Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lights On! We have 17,000 fans in attendance this evening as we are getting things started with Shinsuke Nakamura. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. We can't forget, Taz, that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be competing against The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, the World Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line. That's going to be a pretty high and impactful main event we're going to see. Let's take a look at how Shinsuke Nakamura became #1 contender. And we can see that Shinsuke hit the Kinshasa on Brock Lesnar last week. Undertaker at the Royal Rumble. Wait a minute. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura wasn't done, and here comes Christian. Shinsuke, let me put your mind at ease, because don't worry, I have this briefcase. Which means that if you don't win at the Royal Rumble, I will, and we will have no more of The Undertaker as champion. Whoa, Christian's stepping up here, saying that he's going to take the title away from The Undertaker if Nakamura can't do it. Uh-oh. Oh, what's this called? Oh my! Oh, what was that? The lightning just struck the coffin. Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Christian. Christian from behind. And of course the cowardly Christian. Then he attacks Shinsuke Nakamura. But the casket's open. The casket's open. And there's The Undertaker. The World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker. And there's Nakamura. Nakamura just assaulted Christian. What? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, Taz, it's going to be an explosive evening, that's certainly for sure, as Heath Slater will go one-on-one with Triple H. Yeah, the last week when Rhino came out and assaulted Triple H. And we also have breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Stone Cold Steve Austin will be on Lights On. Who knows what the Rattlesnake is going to do? But coming up, it's going to be a tag team match between Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton going one-on-one with Kofi Kingston and Rey Mysterio. And folks, that's happening right now. The following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Brock Lesnar. Well, Brock Lesnar accompanied by Paul Heyman, and while he's bullying one of our fans here, no surprise when it comes to Brock Lesnar. There's no doubt, there's no surprise when it comes to Brock Lesnar. I'll tell you what, Cole, what I'm surprised at is how Randy Orton and his tag team partner from St. Louis, Missouri, Randy Orton. How Randy Orton is teamed with Brock Lesnar. Now, I don't know what's the end goal here with these two as a tag team. That's an interesting point that you make, Chad. We don't know the full details of this relationship between these two men. And here comes Kofi Kingston and their opponents. First, from Ghana, West Africa, Kofi Kingston. And his tag team partner, Rey Mysterio. Well, Rey Mysterio from San Diego, California. Yeah, I don't know if that all matters right now, Cole, because Rey Mysterio's caught in a headlock. Rey Mysterio ran right into the ring, ran right into Randy Orton's side headlock. But look at Rey Mysterio. The speed of Rey Mysterio. Head scissors. Uh-oh. Randy Orton is set up on the ropes. We know what this is, but a clothesline from Orton. And I guess we're not going to see the 619. Big time. Oh! Randy Orton with that knee to the face of Rey Mysterio. And here comes Brock Lesnar off the tag. Yeah, Brock Lesnar, he certainly is a beast. Look at this. Oh, the power of Brock Lesnar. He just manhandled Rey Mysterio. This is a grown man, ladies and gentlemen, manhandling another grown man. And Brock Lesnar, Rey Mysterio's not going to be able to put up too much offense. F5! The F5, no. Brock Lesnar, backbreaker, and he just throwing Rey Mysterio across the ring. But here comes Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston in off the tag. And here we go. Kofi Kingston lining up on Brock Lesnar. And he just knocked out Randy Orton. There's a drop kick from Kingston. And now Kingston, the SOS, and it connects. Rey Mysterio, I should say Kofi Kingston almost had Brock Lesnar beat. This matchup has been high intense and high impact. Oh! There's a boom drop. But Randy Orton, backbreaker. And that's classic Randy Orton. Randy Orton with that backbreaker. And here into the cover. And, well, Kofi Kingston kicked out. I can't believe that. Look at this. Well, Kingston, he's putting up a huge fight here against Orton. But he just got caught in a scoop slam. Uh-oh. We know what this is called. There's that draping DDT. And Orton just planted Kingston, and there's the RKO. Well, I tell you what, they don't work by the hour here. And they just picked up the victory. In dominating fashion with Rey Mysterio. Wait a minute, he's got Brock Lesnar. There's the RKO again. The RKO again. And Randy Orton, oh my God, what the? He just punted Kingston. He just kicked Kingston in the skull. That's exactly what he did to Eddie Guerrero. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Did you see what they did to me out there, Teddy? Well, what do you want from me, player? You started it. You know what? I want Shinsuke Nakamura to defend his championship next week. And I want The Undertaker to defend his championship next week. Well, I'll tell you what. Next week, it's going to be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And it's going to be Undertaker versus Mark Henry. Now get out of my office, player. Stone Cold is number 1 in the Royal Rumble match. And I'm sure you're wondering, what's Stone Cold's strategy going to be? Drink beer, and he's going to throw people over the top rope. I don't care if you are the Game, and I don't care if you are Rock. The bottom line is Stone Cold's winning the Royal Rumble. Now get out of my face, son. Well, I'll tell you what, Taz. Stone Cold certainly is focused, and he's intense. And there's no doubt about it when it comes to the Rattlesnake. He has to be intense because he's going to be number 1 in the Royal Rumble. Well, folks, speaking of the Royal Rumble, we know that... Wait a minute. I was going to say we know that John Cena will be in the Royal Rumble, as he's been named a participant, and here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John Cena. John Cena, who we know has had run-ins with Sting as of late. Well, certainly, we're going to show you how it all began here, starting at Unhinged. After John Cena faced The Undertaker, he lost the undisputed title to The Undertaker. And then out of nowhere, seemingly, Sting arrived. It was certainly a shocking moment. I wasn't there that night. But I could feel the anticipation of what was going to happen from what we saw from Sting. He had Sting with a shot with that baseball bat to the midsection of John Cena. And he hit that drop out maneuver. It's called the Scorpion Death Drop, Cole. Well, he hit that Scorpion Death Drop. And then just last week, Taz, we saw John Cena versus The Undertaker in a casket match.
I can't believe it, Cole. John Cena, he's gonna become the new World Heavyweight Champion. What the? Now what? We got no lights. It's Sting. Oh my goodness, we can't explain it. But wait a minute. Tombstone. Oh my. Tombstone pile driver. A Tombstone pile driver. He's still World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Oh, it'll be interesting to hear what John Cena has to say right now. Last week I demanded an answer from Sting. This week I'm challenging Sting to show up at the Royal Rumble. I'll be there and I'm gonna be waiting for you, Sting. When my number hits and your number hits, I repeat an answer out of you. Wow. Well, I would not want to be Sting or the 39 other participants in the Royal Rumble.
Otherwise, Lesnar plowing through.
following contest is scheduled for one fall and is in the women's division, making her way to the ring, Nia Jax, and her opponent, currently in the ring, Eva Marie. Well, Taz, how long do you give this match of lasting? I don't know. Oh! Well, I'd say maybe 5 seconds, but wait a minute. 5 seconds may be coming here, Taz. Oh, she got her. Eva Marie was dominated by Nia Jax. It's certainly impressive. There's no doubt about it. Next week, Shinsuke Nakamura, you're going to go one-on-one with the phenomenal AJ Styles, and it'll be too sweet. Well, AJ Styles is going to be facing Shinsuke Nakamura next week for the Intercontinental Championship on the line. I can't believe what a short contest Nia Jax just had. Now we have the game, Triple H. Yeah, Triple H, he's going one-on-one here with Heath Slater. If we want to take a look at what happened last week, Cole, with Rhino assaulting the gym for no reason. Well, we have to go for one fall, but we go to the ring in Greenwich, Connecticut. Triple H! Well, Triple H is here. We don't know what Rhino's and Heath Slater's relationship is. We saw the two last week attack The Undertaker.
Wait a minute! That's Rhino! What the? Oh! The gore! Rhino just gored Triple H! The barrier just exploded! The timekeeper got caught. And Brock Lesnar now. Triple H was just gored through the... there's no need for the F5. It's over! It's already over! Brock Lesnar has just eliminated Triple H. And Rhino! You can thank Rhino!
Well, Triple H, he's certainly not wasting any time. As he is the game, he said tonight he wants to make a statement ahead of the Royal Rumble. He's going to do it at the expense of Heath Slater. Well, it'll certainly be quite the opponent, I guess, than Heath Slater. Hey, well, don't knock Heath Slater. We saw him go one-on-one with Ric Flair before. That is true. And here comes Heath Slater, accompanied by Rhino. His opponent, accompanied by Rhino, Heath Slater. And there's a spine buster from Triple H. A game coach. I can't believe this. Wait a minute, he's going for the pedigree already. Triple H, oh, look at this. He's sending a message to Rhino. Here he comes, Cole. Bam! The pedigree. Triple H plants Heath Slater in the pedigree, and this match is over. And now here comes Rhino assaulting Triple H. And now Rhino's in the ring, and Triple H sends him into the turnbuckle. Wait a minute, that's Alberto Del Rio. He's from Afterburn. What is he doing here? And Del Rio with the cross arm breaker. It's Chavo. Chavo? What the? And there's Booker T with the bookend on Chavo Guerrero. These men must be sending messages to each other because they will be in the Royal Rumble match. 40 men, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Styles, a phenomenal forearm. Wait a minute, it's the Big Show. Oh! Chokeslam for the Big Show. And there's John Cena. Attitude adjustment on the Big Show. That's a 500 pounds. Wait a minute. Oh no. Austin with the stunner. A Stone Cold Stunner from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Folks, the Royal Rumble. 40 men, one match. These 40 men will be in the match and more. What will happen at the Royal Rumble? Who will win?